All right, guys. So we got a game, Georgia versus Tennessee. You know, guys, every single year, it's like I see the same lines, man. I see the same lines. I hear the same analysis of games. And when it comes to Georgia, it don't seem to matter who is playing at Georgia. Once Georgia is the main enchilada, they just are. First it was Alabama, right? Now it's Georgia. So whenever I see Georgia on the road at a -3.5, as if Vegas trying to hint that Tennessee may have a chance to win a game, yeah, that's all they're gonna have is a chance to win the game, but they're not gonna win a game. It's so easy to try to second guess yourself and be like, oh, I'm gonna take the points with Tennessee. They're above average. Football team. They ranked. They're gonna be at home. The crowd's gonna be in their favor, but they play in Georgia. It's like I don't even have to know who's on Georgia. It's just Georgia. All I have to know is who's the main enchilada in the SEC. And when I see that -3.5 on the road, because you gotta remember this is the SEC, man. So when you see a -3.5 on the road in the SEC, I say 9 out of 10 times that team is gonna win. Because people would like to think that a lot of the SEC teams are somewhat evenly matched, but they're not. It's only one main enchilada in the SEC, and that's Georgia. Like I said, it used to be Alabama. I even played around in my mind, chances that Tennessee will win because it's too much juice. Even a +3.5 at home with a team like Tennessee, even that is too much juice. It's like dangling I don't know. It's like dangling something in front of your face and then snatching it away. You think that Tennessee can have a chance, but they're not. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link, guys. Y'all see, I like Puff Sports Radio. They give a fair analysis of a lot of games, and they really help me, make my decisions. Again, I don't want to come on here and act like, this is me all telling you guys, because technically I don't have time to be looking at all the positions of teams. I just come on here and I do these videos once again to raise my own IQ. And I like giving you guys my perspective on how I look at football games. You can listen to the experts and they could talk about all the positions, and then when you listen to me, I sound like some used car salesman, but it's still, I'm going to give you guys the angle. My job, I feel like I'm going to give you guys the angle of how, because I've been doing this for a while. Even though I took a long layoff, I've been doing this stuff for a while, just picking football games and stuff. And I'm just going to give you guys the angle, if you want to call it a spiritual angle or whatever, of what I know about these games and how they do stuff. Once again, I got 6 out of 11 last weekend, but that was my first time back after a long stint. So I still gotta give myself a pat on the back for that, even though I really wanted that 7th spot really, really bad. This week, it seems to be a lot more smooth. I feel a lot more confident this week, posting these picks than I did last week. Okay? Feel a lot more confident. Okay, let me see what we got here. Yeah, I'm about to end this video. But yeah, guys, look, it's like if somebody put a gun to your head and told you Georgia or Tennessee, give me Georgia, please. Georgia money line.